You're about to take the writing part of your B2 First or your C1 Advanced Cambridge exam. But you don't know which writing tasks need a title. Oh no! But don't worry, because I know which writing tasks need a title, and I'm going to tell you. You lucky things. Let's talk. Let's start with essays. Do you need to write a title for your essays? No. No, you don't. Seriously, please do not waste time writing a title for your essays. Instead, focus on writing a clear introduction and a clear conclusion. And yes, this applies for both B2 First and C1 Advanced. Next. What about a letter and an email? Well, no, of course you don't. Who writes a title for their letters and their emails? People who fail their B2 First and C1 Advanced writing exams. That's who. Ugh. Next. For the B2 First exam and the C1 Advanced exam, you might choose to write a report. And yes, you do need to write a title for your report. In fact, you need to write more than one. You need one title for the report in general, and then you need a subheading for each section of the report. This may sound like a lot of work, but trust me, it's not. Do not try to be creative here. Just give one title that states the purpose of the report, and then your subheadings should basically summarize the purpose of each section. Let me show you what I mean now.
Here is a C1 Advanced report question. The report is about progress in our job. It does not specify what type of job, so that is up to us. So, let us say that our report title will be A Report on My First 6 Months as a Chef. We will give our first paragraph a heading, and that heading will be Introduction. Our next heading will be My Achievements. Our next heading will be Problems, and then our final heading will be Future Training. Notice how each subheading corresponds to what the question requires us to include in our report. Got it? Good.
You see, very easy, very simple, no creativity, but very, very important. Please do not forget to write a title and subheadings for your reports. Okay? Good. Next. Yes. If you are taking the C1 Advanced exam, then you might choose to write a proposal. And a title and subheadings are definitely required for a proposal. But don't worry, it's really simple. It's exactly the same as writing a title and subheadings for a report. So if you can do that, then you can definitely do it for your proposal. Oh, and if you're taking the B2 First exam, then don't worry, because you cannot even choose to write a proposal. No. That is only for those taking the C1 Advanced Cambridge exam. Marvelous. Next. If you're taking the B2 First exam or the C1 Advanced exam, you might choose to write a review. And yes, you can write a title for a review. Actually, it's quite a good idea to write a title for a review. But do you have to write a title for a review? No, you don't. So then, what should you do? Well, when you write your review in your B2 First or your C1 Advanced Cambridge exam, leave some space at the top of the page. That way, if you finish early or you have some spare time, you can use it to write a fantastic, eye-catching title that will make the reader think, "Ooh, I really need to read this review." But do this after you have written your review, not before. Seriously, do not waste time thinking of a good title when you could be planning or writing your review. That's way more important, okay? Okay. Also, sometimes students will write a title before even planning their review, and then their title will be completely disconnected from their review, and then the examiners will just give them less marks because they've been incoherent. And trust me, that's a terrible thing. So, do you need to write a title for a review? No, but it's a good idea, so why not try after you've written your review? Got it? Amazing. Next. If you are taking your B2 First Cambridge exam, then you might choose to write an article. And the rules here are exactly the same as a review. You don't have to write a title, but it's a good idea to. So, as I said with the review, write your article, leave a bit of space above, and if you have time after you've written your article, then go crazy, write a title, and say thank you, Toby, for this wonderful advice. Okay? Brilliant. And if you're C1 Advanced, then just don't worry about this because you can't even choose to write an article for the C1 Advanced exam, and oh dear, that's very sad. Next. And finally, if you are taking B2 First for schools, then you could choose to write a story. And no, you don't need to write a title for your story. Don't waste time thinking about it. Seriously, no, don't bother. Just write your story. Okay, got it? Brilliant. And with that, we are finished. Those were all the writing tasks for the B2 First and the C1 Advanced Cambridge exams, and whether or not you need to write a title. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below. My name is Toby, and this was Smash English.